We just got back from seeing the new Brave movie starring Little Merida. It's a new Disney movie, and Pixar have worked together once again to create a beautiful movie. It's from the creators of Toy Story and Up. There's another one. And they have come up with this lovingly Irish, Scottish tale. Then I know I'm awful. I really can't understand a Scottish and Irish accent. I know that there's a difference. I just don't know what it is, or if it's the same thing, and everyone in America is now laughing at me. Oh well, I take it full credit.
Chuckle, chuckle.
All right. This movie is actually very well done. The opening scene is, Meredith, really young little girl, and she goes into the woods after shooting an arrow. I want to do a British accent there. I don't know why. And she goes in there and she retrieves the arrow and she sees little wisps. And the wisps are like lost souls or something.
See, I wasn't for sure what they were at first, but
ghosts.
Sure. They're supposed to be magical.
I want to say they're like souls because at the end
it looked like a soul.
I would say it looked like a soul. Yeah. So I would say a soul. But soul ghost-like creature. She sees one and she runs back out and tells her mommy she saw one. Her mom believes her and it's really cute. Then a giant bear attacks. So the opening scene is very cute, very, very touching and, horrible.
Yeah.
It makes you think back to the traditional Disney thing where they're about to kill a parent.
Right.
I don't know why Disney likes to do that. So, of course, you've seen the previews, that clearly both parents are there. So they don't actually kill the parents.
They survive.
Yeah.
Except for the king loses the leg,
Yeah.
I mean, because in the preview, he was even describing how he did it. He had the triplets sitting over there, and he was like,
right.
mimicking himself.
Right. So it's a very touching story. It's very well done. We saw it in 3D, so the
effects are good.
The picture was so clear. It was so clear. And there are so many nice, wonderful things about how clear and the effects were really nice versus a 3D thing going at you. And the storyline, it stayed so. It was just good.
There were no plot holes.
It was really well done.
I believe whoever did this storyline, they covered their butts. They checked everything.
And I mean, it's a traditional story in the sense that about this teenage girl who's trying to rebel against the rules of society. These rules that have been placed upon her, not by her, but around her superiors, and she doesn't want to follow them.
Exactly.
But they decide to tell it in this Skyrish. See, I'm gonna call it Skyrish. It saves time saying Skyrish. So Skyrish tale, and
that's a name.
And it unlocks this wonderful tale about this girl who was being brave by going against tradition. Mara, stand up straight.
Oh, Mom.
Don't put your weapons on the table.
But they're my weapons, Mom.
Why is my daughter's hair not covered?
Because it wants to flow free in the wind and in my eye.
You're so beautiful when you're covered.
Oh, Mom. When can I choose to be naked?
Never?
Duh, Mom.
I'm hot and attractive. I'm here to shoot for marriage. Is this how you hold the bow and the arrow? I'm gonna shoot for the marriage. Given in mind important mighty different I boy dear door. Right?
I'm married and I'll be shooting for Moonhead.
Mighty.
I'm independent.
Man, are you there?
Mom.
So I think the title actually works. I was somewhat, I guess, disappointed when I found out the title was just Brave, but it works well for the movie. I guess
it's your traditional Disney movie. You have to learn a lesson.
Right.
So
she does really well with that. It's like I said, the plot is quite clear. It follows from beginning to end. There's some nice, funny scenes. You'll love the triplets, even though it's a little freaky that they don't
speak. But them things can eat, and they're bad.
They are bad,
but they are so cute.
They really are. They're adorable, but they are bad. They are really, really bad. The characters are really funny. The queen is very,
traditional, stern, strict mother queen.
She goes in there, a bunch of men, angry men, fighting, throwing things. She goes in there and cleans it up and says, stop. So she has that kind of, people are looking at the queen and saying, make a decision. So it's a lot
of. She has that kind of pull.
So it's very interesting to see this shift of power. He's the big, strong man king, but the queen is the one who's really making all the decisions. So it was a nice little twist in there with making the queen the one in power.
Go Disney. I'll give you this necklace if you'll give me a spell to change my fate.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a wolf carving wood. I'm not a witch. I don't know what you're talking about.
I buy everything in the shop.
What kind of spell you need, baby?
Something that'll change my fate.
Your feet?
My fate.
Did you say foot?
My mom. My fate.
Dear, I can't change your fate.
Give me a spell that'll change my mom.
That I can do. So I really want to give this movie, seriously.
I want to give it a 6.
It was awesome. It was a really nice, really, really good movie.
And our star rating goes to 5.
Right, so it was wonderful. It played out well. It had a nice ending. The ending worked well.
Oh, it was, yes, the ending was very, and you learned your lesson.
And it came together well. Like, even this idea of the curse, it explains it. It came together. You understand why everything was, did a nice parallelism with what had happened in the past with what's happening now in the future. It was just really, really good. Someone really thought this through very well. So. And
I believe it was their baby, and they put their hard work into it, and it paid off.
It flourished. It really was.
It was a very, 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 very good story.
So definitely
kudos to Disney.
So definitely go check it out. Don't miss it. This is Twisty signing off.
Dannie Fresh.
I'll check you guys later.